I don't think you have any idea how fast I really am. I'm fast as F, boy! Six years ago, in one of my earliest videos, I depicted some fast blowgun shooting. Man, it feels good to be the fastest blowgunner in the world. That's what she said. Time to sit down and watch some YouTube. A notification! My friend Allan Quatermain posted a new video.
She's faster than you.
No! Alright, you got me. But let's see if I can keep up or surpass your record. Let's go! I don't have a proper blowgun though, so I will make one. Will do. Okay, ready. Now I just need 10 darts to match your challenge.
Nice.
I need a sheet of bendable plastic to make the cone on the back. I'll use the lid of a dollar store superglue. I'll cut its tip to open up the hole for my steel nail for concrete to perfectly pass through. I'll fold the cone that is meant to propel the projectile, and then I will use superglue to connect its two ends together. Some scotch tape will hold it together even better. I'll wrap some around to secure the folding ditch. It has to fit perfectly inside my PVC pipe. I'll keep cutting it down until it reaches the desired size. It has to be wide enough to hold itself in place, but narrow enough to slide through easily when you blow air. I'll do the same thing as I did for the glue lid. I'm cutting the tip of the cone for the nail to pass through. The cone should pass through first and then the lid. Did you know that cotton and superglue work perfectly with one another? Anything glued with that compound will remain immortal forever. With every piece in order, I hurried up and pulled the nail to compress everything together before the glue would dry out. And as a final step, I glued pipe cleaners on all of my darts between the plastic lid and the cone's root. That will stabilize their flight completely. And after all of these steps, I'm finally ready to get into today's challenge. I'm first calculating your exact score by the moment you're starting to blow air for the first dart, all the way to the moment the 10th dart exits the gun. This is the actual length of time you were active, so your actual score is 8.21 seconds. Blowgun, check. 10 darts, check. Shooting inside your house, check. Distance, check. Let's do this. Exactly 6 seconds. New record. Let's watch that again without the timer in the way. It would be appropriate to start this challenge at the moment we begin to load the first dart in the blowgun. I actually made this video with that in mind. If we calculate that moment as the starting point, then my score is 6.09 seconds.
Oh, some of your darts bounced off the target. It doesn't count.
Silence, people! Watch some more of my attempts that are a little bit slower than the record, but still all around 6.10 seconds. And no, it wasn't easy. There you go. Right where you belong. Yes. Yeah, I bet you wanna see my technique, right? I got you. Papa Pan is here for you. My thumb is parallel to the tube and points back at me. This way I have complete stability and aim control. It works the same way as the instant aiming technique used on firearms. Here I'm using my friend's airsoft gun to show you what I mean. Your finger can instinctively point at any target with extreme accuracy. You can hold your weapon with one finger extended forward, so you don't use the sights to aim. You simply point at your target, and the weapon is simply dragged alongside the finger. The same can be done with pistols while you're using your thumb instead. Even if your thumb is pointing at you, it still helps your brain align with your target. The blowgun becomes your extension. I left some space between the mouthpiece and the thumb's tip only because I don't want to pierce it if I fail to load the dart in the tube. My fist is my magazine. All of my darts can fit between the knuckles. They are close to the mouthpiece, so the time needed to get them in there is reduced. I can raise my hand and feel the next dart in line to be picked up. I'm using 4 of my fingers to hold each dart. This way I can feel where their tip is, and my brain knows how to move to load them correctly. My firearms discipline and knowledge played a huge role on achieving this speed. I'm treating this blowgun as a semi-automatic weapon. The tube is the barrel, and the mouthpiece is the chamber. The dart is the live round. My head and fingers are the bolt. The ignited cartridge sends off the bullet, and it is pushed back from the released gases and exits from the side. As the bolt comes back to close the chamber, the next round is loaded. I became this mechanism. As soon as the shot is fired, everything works together to load the next dart. The tube is pushed to the side to help the next dart slide in there easily. The same works with pistols too. The mouth looks at the opposite side and gets out of the way. Start exercising this way. First load one dart and instantly find the holding on the next one in line. Blow out the first one and focus on reloading as I have shown you. There is no need to shoot the next one too at the beginning. It might confuse you. First, get used to the reloading mechanism. That's what I love, man. This type of friendly competition, you know? One inspires the other. He'll surpass me, I will surpass him, he will surpass me again. And so on back and forth. And in the end of the day, both of us become better. And our skills rise higher and higher. Also, it gives us new ideas, as you can already see, of course. It also inspires us to keep going. That becomes difficult sometimes. And it makes us better, stronger, united friends. Like Valentine, for example. And others that you have already seen in this channel. And others that you might see soon. So, go and check his channel. He has a crazy good skill, and he's underrated. He takes a tiny amount of views, and he deserves more, come on! Even this video wouldn't happen without him. So go and see for yourselves. In conclusion, I made this blowgun and darts just for this video. That means I have room to advance this technology a whole lot. Also, the technique and the end result can be improved way more. Watch some of my bloopers now and see an example of what I mean. If I make the mouthpiece to be wider in the shape of a cone, I will be able to put the darts in there way faster while increasing the success rate. If I am certain that my hands will succeed in loading the next dart, then all of my focus can be on the target and my breathing. Come on. Yeah. Where is it? Here it is. This happens sometimes.